Hey John, this is Greg. We spoke on the phone yesterday, and I said that I would make you this video to show you what you would need to do to get your website ranked up in Google to make sure that you are attracting as much organic traffic as possible from potential residents looking for your services in Sarasota. By way of overview, um, the goal here is to get to the top of Google and also preferably to win the Google Map Pack. The Google Map Pack are the top three results that any potential searcher sees when they search for something in Google. So the three things that I really care about and will give you suggestions on. Number one, content. So this is the words and images, quality and quantity, that are built into your website. Second, backlinks. Backlinks, in the eyes of Google, are a bit of a popularity contest. The internet is a web, as you know, and the more sites that your website is linked to, and that link to your website, the better in terms of allowing Google to assume some level of trust. As long as those other websites are trusted, this trust flows through to you by association. And number three, citations. The number of times that your business name, address, and phone number are mentioned anywhere on the web in directories. This goes a long way towards giving a relevance and trust signal to Google, but also gets you here into the map pack, the top three results. Okay, so why am I doing this? I'm doing this because many businesses out there are fantastic at the services they provide, but they don't focus deeply on marketing, on finding new customers. And so I step in to help out. Many of these businesses don't understand how Google works, and quite frankly, Google is a bit of a black box. But we figured out how to get presence on the front page of Google. And also, it's hard to find experts in this area, or at least you don't know who you can trust. So I hope that by presenting this information and giving it to you for free, I win your trust, and perhaps we have an opportunity to work together. All right, we're going to talk about content first. Let's go back to your site. So the site looks wonderful, very inviting, but the Google algorithm doesn't care about aesthetics necessarily. It cares about the load speed of your page, but it also cares about the content in terms of the volume of words and the quality of the words. So in terms of the volume of words, it is highly recommended, depending on what your competition is doing, that you at least have 2,000 words on your homepage and 500 to 1,000 words per service page. The reason why volume is important, because if Google sees that you're able to speak volumes about your services, they assume that your content will answer questions that their customers, people using Google search engine, will be looking for. That's quantity. So on the quality side of things, really important that we pack the content on our sites with keywords. So what are keywords? Let me give you an example here. So I came in here and I typed in assisted living Sarasota, Florida. Now this is a keyword, or a keyword phrase. It is a phrase that a potential customer or a searcher on Google is using to find your services. Okay, the best kind of keywords are what I call location-based buyer intent keywords. Location-based meaning mentioning the location, Sarasota. This is where your potential residents come from. And assisted living, this is the service they're looking for. Okay, so you write your content with all these keywords packed in there, making sure that it's not too overpacked and organically written. And Google then knows to match your site with these searches to raise your website up in the ranking. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on here with your site. Okay, so there's some work to do here, John. I notice here, so this is a tool that I pay for. It's about $1,000 a month. It gives me access to analytics behind the scenes for any website I choose to look at. Now, for the Heron Club Sarasota, I see that Google is not indexing any organic keywords. This is an issue. This makes it very hard for this website to show up in any search. Certainly a search, for example, assisted living Sarasota, Florida, because there are no keywords indexed matching that keyword. Okay, which is resulting in zero organic traffic. This is a problem then if you're hoping for potential residents and their families to find you. Well, they're not. This is a zero organic traffic situation. Okay. Now we're going to take a look at one of your competitors, Watercrest Senior Living, Sarasota. Now you can see that they have a very extensive website with over 4,000 keywords. That for them is generating 847 organic visitors to their website every month. Now, not knowing the conversion rate, a lot of inquiries don't turn into residents. But this is a great deal of traffic that I'm pretty sure keeps capacity high at Watercrest. And the reason for this, talking about keywords, is because they are using these buyer intent location-based keywords throughout their site. Here's an example: is this assisted living, Sarasota, Florida? 150 searches for that a month, and Watercrest holds the 3rd position in Google. Luxury assisted living Florida, 1st position, and so on and so forth. Assisted living Winter Park, Florida. So they are casting a wider net to catch more potential residents with these keywords. So that's keywords, and keyword content strategy is very, very important. The next thing we're going to talk about are backlinks. So as I mentioned to you, backlinks describes the way that your site links to other sites on the internet. It's a trust thing. If you're linked to other trusted sites, Google then assumes trust of you and gives them the opportunity to raise you up in ranking. Now, your website, Heron Club Sarasota, does not have any backlinks. It is essentially an island unto itself, which is a very strong reason why there is zero organic traffic. Let's go ahead and take a look at Watercrest. So they really have taken backlinking to the next level. Over 2,300 backlinks from almost 400 referring domains. Now the strategy here is to find out what those quality domains are and do the work to reach out to those domains and have them link back to your site. It's manual work. It's not easy, but it's very doable, and it really goes a long way towards driving power to the site. Okay. The third thing that I will mention just briefly is citations. So citations will give you an opportunity to get up here into the map pack. So anyone in Sarasota looking for assisted living will win the map pack. Now I see that Heron House is here. I don't think it's the same site, but anyway, you win the map pack, and you also have an opportunity to win the top of organic search. Okay, doing so gives you double impact in terms of visibility to your potential customers. So the strategy with citations is to find out all of those citation points, all those directories where your competitors are listed, and to do exactly the same and then some by at least 100 and 150 plus more than your competitors have. This gives you an opportunity really to in no uncertain terms, in the eyes of Google, be the trusted, authoritative, and relevant page to raise to the top of their search rankings to make sure that their customers get the best possible search experience. So, John, I hope that's useful to you. Again, as a recap, we talked about content, quality and quantity. We talked about backlinks, and we talked about citations. These 3 things together, when worked into your site in an organic fashion, making sure to find only quality when it comes to backlinks and citations will go a long way towards helping you win that top spot in Google and getting those 800 plus potential customers finding your website every month. Now we think about what that might do for the business. It can have a significant impact. John, I hope this information is useful to you. Feel free to use it as you see fit. I'm of course available and more than happy to talk further to see what I can do to help you out in this manner. Okay, John, thank you very much.